So today I'm going to do my makeup collection, and I apologize for my camera being all shaky and for the focus being out. This camera does not have autofocus, so bear with me while I film this. But the first thing I want to start with is my Swivel Lipstick Tower from Zara or Zara Beauty. I don't know exactly how to pronounce it, but I believe it's Zara Beauty, and this thing is so beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and move out some of my things here so I can kind of pull it out to show you guys how beautiful it is when it swivels. So you can see in here, I'm not going to do a huge in-depth makeup collection. I'm just going to show you kind of the basics. So in here, I have all my baby lips right here. This one is actually turned around, I'm not sure why. But I have all my baby lips right here, a couple NYX and higher end, like there's Too Faced. And then I have my MAC ones. There's a hole right there because I keep one in my purse. And then I have some other NYX ones. And here I just have a couple like candies. Just ignore those. Someone actually sent me those in a Prezi mail, and I just set them there so I could munch on them later. And then I have some drugstore lippies. And then my e.l.f. ones are right here, along with the e.l.f. glosses that correspond with them. And up top I have two of the Jeffree Star Queen Supreme because this shade is so beautiful. I had to buy two of them. And then I have a few of my Lime Crime products. As you guys know, I did end up deleting my Lime Crime video just because there were several things that came up with the brand, including scandals and stuff. I'm not going to talk about it on this video, but if you want to know more, just go ahead and Google it. So I'm not going to ever purchase from Lime Crime again, unfortunately, but I figured I'd just display them up here because the packaging still is super cute. So I have those, and then I also have a liquid lipstick, and then I have a couple MAC lipsticks right there as well. So this thing is absolutely beautiful. It is so gorgeous with the rhinestones on there, and I think it holds about 86 lipsticks. So anyway, enough with the lipsticks. I'm going to go ahead and move on. This is where I am currently storing my makeup, in this bin right here. This little storage bin. In this bin I have like craft supplies and such. But you guys saw this in my room tour. To get the little like polka dots on the outside, I just literally took pieces of scrapbook paper and I cut them down to fit, and then I just kind of stuffed them in there, and it makes it look a lot nicer and neater and definitely less chaotic. So up top right here, I just have my Hello Kitty brush set from Sephora that someone sent me in a Prezi mail. It's very cute. I have my Lady Gaga perfume. And then I have some dirty brushes right here. Ignore those. These are the brushes that I use on friends and family when they come over. So I keep them sanitized and I clean them pretty often. My niece was over the other day and we were using the brushes, so that's why they're dirty right now. So please excuse those, but those are the ones that I use on other people. And then I just have a Hawaii Passion Fruit Kiss body mist right there. This Sheer Attraction from my local Dollar Tree, a hair heat protectant, and then my hairspray is back there, and a few other hair products are there as well. But this is what my little tray looks like up top. In here I just, oh goodness, in here I just have some eyelash glue, some tweezers, some bobby pins, just essentials. And this is My Little Pony cup. I have my headphones and this Victoria's Secret Sheer Minty Shine lip gloss, and a Too Faced melted like liquid lipstick, and this one is in Peony. Very pretty. And then this is the box for the Peony shade back there. And then getting on into the drawers. Before I get into those, actually, I'm going to move you guys on over to this basket right here. And I just have these ones separate because these are like my newer makeup products that I just haven't put in with the others just yet, that I'm just making room for, and they're a little bit bigger. Most of my MAC stuff is in here. You can see there's some Fix Plus, there's my Soft and Gentle, there's a few like eyeliners and lip liners and a concealer contour stick, just various different makeup items in there. And then moving on to the first drawer in here, I have all like eye products and smaller palettes. So I have a few of these Too Faced Glamour to Go's. I have actually quite a couple of those. I think I have 3 of those. Yeah, I have 3 of the Glamour to Go's. There's some drugstore palettes in here. Some e.l.f., some like little Coastal Scents samplers, a little e.l.f. like shadow shimmer powder, just many different ones of those. And then I have several different mascaras, eyeliners, different colored fun mascaras. This is, I actually just had to recently repurchase this because I had the travel sample size, which is this one right here. And this is the Tarte Lights Camera Splashes. And I am addicted to this stuff, especially with summer coming up. And if I'm going to be swimming and my makeup is going to be sweating off my face, I want a waterproof mascara. And this stuff is amazing. So I went ahead and bought a full size of that because it is amazing. I just love it. Alright, and then I have some eye glitters in here. There's a silver one and there's a gold one in here somewhere. Then I have some Milani products, just random loose eyeshadows. I got a sharpener. That's not too exciting. Then I have primers and just pencils. I'm not going to go through every single one of these, but yeah, that's pretty much, this one keeps popping open for some reason. I'll just leave that up there so it doesn't get all over everything. But yeah, that's pretty much what is in this one. I don't know why my concealer stick is up here, but it is. There's an e.l.f. concealer stick. Just tons and tons of different like eye products. And then this is lips. Now these are all the lip products that aren't like the quote-unquote fancier lipsticks, I guess you could say. These ones I am a sucker for the packaging on, and they may be a little bit more expensive, such as my MAC ones. So I like to keep those kind of separate, and just because I use them so frequently, I like to have them easily accessible. And then these ones are just the fun ones that I just use randomly. So there's some lip glosses, some random chapsticks, some fun Revlon balm stains, some other balm stains, some Wet n Wilds. This is a Mojito lip balm. Just all kinds of fun stuff in here. And yeah, ooh, I haven't used this yet. I need to. This is beautiful. This is a Milani liquid lip color. That's very gorgeous. You guys saw this in my April favorites. It is the Bonita Cosmetics Velvet Lip Cream. Amazing. Only $1.99 on their website. Not sponsored at all. It is amazing. I love it. And then just some tons of different... Oh, here's classic Carmex. Gotta have that. And yeah, just you guys can kind of just see for yourself what I have in here. Some fun My Little Pony like chapsticks that I got in a swap and Prezi nails and just all kinds of fun stuff. And then there's the other Carmex back there. And again, there's just a lot that I kind of just shuffle through. So, and then in here I have like face products such as foundations, makeup remover wipes. So I have those in there. I have face powders, my MAC Fix Plus, shimmer. This is the Fergie Wet n Wild shimmer. It's so beautiful. Some bronzers. And then these are all the foundations that I currently use. I don't use them all in one day, but this is the Hope in a Jar. And then this is the MAC Matchmaster. And then this one is like my all-time, one of my most favorite foundations. It is the Revlon Color Stay. I need to buy any one of those because I use it every single day. And then I got some BB cream in here and some random little blushes. And then I have, this is my favorite bronzer to use. Oh, I actually have my MAC blush in here. That is one of the items that should be in there. But my favorite bronzer to use is the Chocolate Soleil from Too Faced. And not only does this stuff smell so good, but it just applies so nicely. I can't believe I opened that with one hand. But it just applies so nicely and it's just so beautiful. I love that. And then I got some eyelashes back here. So I just have tons of different eyelashes back there that I actually have to go through. I got a couple sample products of like different face primers and some moisturizer samples and just fun little things. Okay, and then moving on to the next one isn't too exciting. These are literally just my necessities, so I'm not even really going to go through this. But there's deodorant, nail polish remover, sunscreen, and then my makeup bags are back here. And then a few like extra little samples I got from Ulta and stuff. And then a little face mask. But yeah, I'm not really going to go through this too much because this is more necessities, not necessarily makeup. And then my last drawer right here is just palettes. And I'm not going to take all of them out, but I have a couple of the Hello Kitty Sephora palettes. There's a Too Faced Sweet Indulgences down there. That was forever ago on my channel. If you remember me doing the Sweet Indulgences review on this palette, like this video up or comment below and let me know if you've been around my channel for that long, because that seems like a bajillion years ago. Alright, and then I have a little MAC brush kit here that Nina sent me in our swap. And then I have the little black beauty books by e.l.f. And then I got another e.l.f. palette. And then I love this palette right here for neutrals. It is so gorgeous. It is an e.l.f. palette, but it's got all these like nude or neutral shades, and it's so beautiful. Then I have my MAC palette that Nina had sent me that I'm trying to fill up. And then I have my Urban Decay. This one I had actually won from Trisha Paytas's, I believe it was her 24th birthday giveaway here on YouTube. So again, if you've been around my channel for that long, comment below and let me know if you remember the video of me unboxing this. But it was for one of her birthday giveaways, and this was the first giveaway that I had ever won on YouTube. And I was over the moon, and I still cherish this palette so much. It is one of the Build Your Own palettes, and she had put it together with her own colors and everything. You guys can see this thing has gotten a lot of wear. I have cherished this thing, and I've used it so religiously. I love this thing. All the shades that she chose were so beautiful, and I just want to do a shout out real quick. I don't know if she's watching this, but I just want to say, Trish, thank you so much for, you know, the little mini shout out that you had given me on Twitter. And I really wish that we had talked more, because she is just so genuine and so sweet. And seriously, she is like one of the main people that I drew inspiration from for starting my YouTube channel. She is one of the people who I looked at and said, yeah, sure, she's crazy, but she doesn't care what other people think. And I look up to her for that reason. And that's kind of half the reason that I started my channel, was because of her. And especially after this whole Urban Decay thing took off and she was so supportive and so sweet to me, it just motivated me and inspired me to just keep going and keep going and keep going. And we tweet back and forth a little bit here and there, but I would love to fully and totally get in contact with her. Trish, if you're watching this, I would totally love to get in contact with you. And just, oh my gosh, she is so sweet. And I could go on for a million years about Trisha, but I own all of her books, and I own her perfume, and I own everything. She's just, I've bought all of her iTunes songs, and she's just amazing. I'm sorry, call it a girl crush if you want to, but I love her to death, I swear. Alright, and then I have my Naked palette, which has gotten some use as well. I have another Urban Decay palette down there, just tons of different ones, and then these little Too Faced palettes. Too Faced has got to be one of my favorite high-end makeup brands, I'd have to say. Their packaging is just always so adorable, and I just love it so much. So there is my palettes in there. Again, I didn't go through all of them, but you guys kind of get an idea. So I think that's pretty much all of my makeup, other than obviously what is in my makeup bag and my purse. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up. And yeah, thank you guys for being patient with me while getting this up. It's been a long time coming, but I wanted to make sure everything was in order before I went ahead and made it. Again, check out Zara Beauty Very beautiful, beautiful work. They also do some of the acrylic organizers as well. So definitely, definitely check them out. I will go ahead and link below, just like normal. And with that being said, I am going to go ahead and go, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. So until then, so long, stay strong, stay true, and be you. Okay, bye!